Oilers Kings, boys. We got to upset. Dr. Evil laugh.
Holy shit, do we look good? Biz, you're fucking panicking. You're panicking. You and your team look like shit. You have 3 goals in 3 games. We have about 17. We're playing against a team who gave up less goals than Dallas. More goals, maybe, actually. More goals. No, which one is it? Either way, it doesn't even fucking matter. Your team sucks. We're up 2-1. Sunday night tonight, we're going up 3-1. You can call them an AHL team. You can rip on the organization that gave you that final chance, that gave you that Calder Cup. You can be mean to their fans and their players alike. But we're playing against a better hockey team than Dallas, and we're fucking embarrassing them. And then on the other fucking side of the aisle, we got the Calgary Flames, who look like shit. And I'll tell you right now, Edmonton went on this run at the end of the year, and Mike Smith had the horrible game 1 and that brutal giveaway. He's looked amazing since. He's looked unreal. Oh, everyone's panicking. Deneau and Kopitar are going to shut down the Oilers. Nope. Because we also have a Vander Kane who has 5 goals already, who's buzzing around playing amazing hockey. Yamamoto's a force. He looks great. The Oilers, everything's clicking. Everything's coming together. My ear could not be safer. My body feels like I could still play the game. That's how fired up the Oilers have me. And there's probably times throughout the season that maybe I still could play on the Oilers blue line. I'm not trying to say it's the Red Wings with Lidstrom, Chelios, Konstantinov, fucking Fatitov, all these. Yeah. It's the Oilers blue line. But we have 2 of the best players, maybe of all time, in McDavid and Draisaitl, who are both buzzing. We have a team LA who's scared shitless of us, and we have a fan base that is ready to fucking explode when we play the Dallas Stars next round, and we watch you on TV with your stupid bald head up top.
All right, well, I think everybody listening can agree that Dallas is a better team than
Oh, really? Why?
I don't know.
Because the regular season wasn't that way.
No shit. Well, they've turned it on. They look way better. It's not even close.
Or does Calgary look like shit?
No, I think Dallas is playing them hard. Let's go back to Edmonton. First of all, the arena guys at the Staples Center. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, yeah. What the hell were they thinking, Biz?
They wouldn't turn the lights on for them, and they kept the nets from them because I guess they were like 5 minutes early. Then they get them fired up, and then they go on with this onslaught. One guy you didn't even mention was Nuge. What do you have last?
But what did I say? Did I tweet Grinelli? He was going to have a huge bounce back game. I know this team like I know my hog with all the time I've spent holding my own hog. That's how well I know this team. I know my team like I knew my hog when I was 14 years old, the summer of like 99, whatever it was, 97. You know when you just know your hog as well as ever? That's how I know the Oilers, and I knew Nuge would come bouncing back. And the rink guys, let me talk to all these people online who are so stupid and never played the sport. They were all over me. I said, you're delaying the inevitable. Give them the nets. Let them skate. Let us kick your ass tonight, which happened. They're like, the ice isn't ready. You can't put nets on ice that hasn't dried yet. Yeah, you can. Give us the nets, turn the lights on, and get the fuck out of our way because we're going on to round 2, and you guys are going to be left holding your own hogs on Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, I know I pissed off a lot of LA fans by saying AHL team, and you mentioned they, gave me that last opportunity in order to win that Calder Cup. I'm not going to apologize, but if you didn't notice that I was trying to go for the reverse jinx, you're a fucking moron. Did I think that Edmonton was going to win the series? Yes. Did I need to go as deep as saying they're an AHL team and disrespect guys like Kopitar, Deneau, Quick, guys who have been there and done that and hoisted the cup twice? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to those guys, but I'm not sorry for trying to reverse jinx the Oilers, at least bringing it to 7 to exert some of their energy before going against the Flames. Now, to say that the Flames Dallas series, it's got me shook, dude. I couldn't even talk on the TNT broad.
You guys are in a lot of trouble.
That segment we had to do coming out of that game, I was shook. Buddy, did you see it? Did you watch it?
You actually
I couldn't talk.
You looked like you saw a ghost. The ghost of Peter Mansbys.
I got a question about Peter Mansbridge. You're a little faded up on the sides. Like,
Oh.
I don't even think you're going to be able to do this.
Another thing. I heard your pardon my take, buddy. It's a month. Just like my earring with the month. 1 week. What are you talking about? Go back to the tapes. It's a month.
Gee, I think I said 1 week for the Peter Mansbridge on the broadcast. Go back, find the clip. I don't think I agreed to a month. I think you said you were going to have the earring for a month. Whatever I said on the podcast, I will do. I'm a man of my word, and some of you people coming at me about
you were great on pardon my take, though.
Thank you. You didn't end up getting chopped. Guys, I consulted my doctor, and he said, this is a bad idea. So I gave you guys the Peter Mansbridge as a backup. And we are not looking good. So you will be able to laugh. All you people listening, especially you Rangers fans that I called fugazis, you guys can have your cake and eat it too with me on the broadcast looking like a fucking idiot. So I don't know if we want to go back at all, RA. What did you think so far, this LA Edmonton series? It's obviously, to me, it's done in 5. And I agree with you. I think they're going to go up 3-1. I think LA's done. The missing Doughty it's just too much. That's the only really chance they might have had at maybe putting up a fight in this one. Edmonton is rolling. They have their feng shui. The mental strength of Smitty, knowing that the fan base is questioning goaltending coming into playoffs, regardless of the way he finished the series with, tell me that there wasn't a question mark of going back to Koskinen after he threw that pizza in the third period up the middle to cost them the game. And him having the mental fortitude to fucking shut it down and I don't think he allowed the goal the next 4 periods. And he has looked unbelievable. He looks like that Smitty that led my fucking Arizona Coyotes to the conference finals, and it's scaring the shit out of me if, in fact, we do get the Battle of Alberta. So shout out to Smitty. Shout out to the Oilers. Edmonton deserves this, at least to get to the second round, and I'm shaking in my boots. What do you got, RA?
Guys, the bet was Biz Nasty has to wear the Peter Mansbridge haircut for 1 week, and Witt has to do Barry Bonds earring for 1 month.
Okay, why would I do it a month?
Because I'm on national fucking television. What are you talking about? And to go back to your statement. So I had a haircut planned to do the fade. I'm not. I will not get a haircut on the side here until the first round is over.
Keep an eye on that, Witt. Keep an eye on that, because that's going to be his out.
No, because that would mean...
No, if it goes to the Battle of Alberta, and in fact, the Flames turn this thing around and win the series, I will get another haircut, and then we'll reshuffle the deck. And then by the end of the second round, if in fact we do get the Battle of Alberta and Calgary does lose that series, I will then do the Peter Mansbridge.
Folks at home, let us know what you think. Your hair's so short on the side right now. If Calgary moves on, you can't cut your hair, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying. It's too short right now.
All right, it's going to go to you. So it would be a little bit longer than this, because we would have it would be a full 2 weeks. Let's say one round takes 2 weeks. This is about 8 days. Would this not be good enough on the sides and then a shaved top? Like, what are you talking about?
Just whatever you did before, Biz, just do that. You look like Bald Bull from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It's perfect. Like, I don't think it has to be too long or short on the sides.
Well, unless I get extensions, I can't. So I'll make you fine, Whit. I'll make you this.
Calgary wins,
I'm agreeing with you.
If Calgary wins, you can't get a cut till after the second round, which will either be Mansbridge or you'll get whatever you want. And I'll have an earring.
But then my hair grows fast. I'm going to look like I did on the first TNT broadcast.
You look great, dude. You have good long hair.
Buddy, go back. Pull up the picture for the people at home, the picture of my first broadcast. My hair looked horrendous. And then I got sprayed with the makeup paintball gun. I looked like a clown on national television. Go send him the picture right now, and I want to see Witt's reaction.
It was the makeup that did it, though. But then we showed you the real makeup fuck up of me when I was the orange man.
That's true. How about this? I wanted to have a clean cut for the second round going into the Battle of Alberta if we get it. I think we do it to a poll for the people at home. Keep in mind, I'm still going to look fucking stupid. So at least allow me to have a good haircut on national television for the second round if we do get the hockey gods come together and decide that we should get what we deserve in the hockey world, which is, of course, the Battle of
Alberta. Edmonton, what else did I have about them? Oh, if you go into the game Game 5 in Edmonton, probably looking to close that series out and move on to the second round with rest and rejuvenation and time. As it looks like Calgary, to win, that might have to go 7 now. Look for your boy, the Wit Dog, on the big screen, sending the Oilers faithful a big-time pump-up video. I would be there if I could be there. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm going to be on that big screen getting you guys going.
You're going to be on the Jumbotron.
That's what you did. You always pumped me up. You always supported me. You always cheered me on. I was one of your favorites.
I'm going
to just return the favor no matter what. I'm going to promise to take care of you.
I'm going to call this right now. The minute that video hits the Jumbotron, that team is going to tank harder than anything you've ever witnessed in your entire life. And I cannot wait for the demise of the Oilers once you do. Do it. Put them up. Hey,
if I did that and they were up 3-1 and then lost that game and lost 6 and 7,
whoever
still wouldn't be hated as much as when I was playing there.
Whoever the PR guy or the video Jumbotron guy is, put your fucking resume on LinkedIn, because the minute that video hits, watch what happens, and you're going to have to go into the witness protection program.
Gadzik was our buddy Luke Gadzik he's there doing the alumni thing. He was chugging beer, so maybe I chugged some Pink Whitney. I don't know. I got to think about
now
this.
He's overthinking it.
No, I'm really not.
All right. What have you seen in the LA series? I know we've kind of interrupted you 20 times, but when you start the show with the Pink Whitney ad the way you did, I mean, come on.
Because he was watching a movie. He hasn't even watched the games.
Fuck that noise. No, you're the one who watches shit when we record, not me, motherfucker. To answer your question.
Oh, really? All right. Was that what you're going with?
Oh, it's Mr. Sensitive now, are we? Oh.
Okay, what do you got?
Was that comeback, RA? What was that?
Let me be a little sensitive.
No. I want to hear what you have to say about the Edmonton LA series. Give us a nugget that we haven't mentioned.
Honestly, the series, I don't think it's over yet. Jonathan Quick was pulled his last game, Biz. I think he's going to rebound in a big way tonight. I think LA ties it tonight, Sunday. Obviously, we'll make it at least go 6. LA is not done. Not done. They're not dead. I mean, there are a lot of people that didn't think they were going to make the playoffs this year. Mike Smith played great last game, but he was terrible the fucking game before that. I'm not sold on Edmonton.
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't.
Sold on the goaltenders. I think fucking LA can still steal this fucking series. I'm not just saying that because they got money on him. Jonathan Quick, again, anytime a number one goalie gets fucking yanked, he comes back the next game full of pride. They haven't started yet. I think they win tonight, make it go at least 6.
Actually, you know what, RA? I'm 50-50 now, and the reason I say that is because when something clicked in my brain, one of the better right to the point.
Fire department.
All right, I'm going to tend to agree with you here on maybe I'll go to 50-50, much like we've seen from these coaches' challenges on the goalies. I don't know if you guys heard Todd McClellan's post-game press conference after Game 3. I think he's giving Sutter a run for his money. Grinelli, roll the tape.
You know what? We can do this really quick tonight. I can summarize it all up for you. We can all go home. We weren't any good. We're really disappointed. We got trapped playing their game. You can ask me about individuals. I'll give you the same answer for all of them. They weren't any good. And we have to regroup tomorrow. Grunny didn't play because he had an injury. Anybody have anything else? Good night.
So, right to the point. He basically gave the whole breakdown quickly, asked any reporter, if you ask me about any player, I'm going to give you the exact same response. Anything else? Not one reporter asked a question, and he was out of the room in no time. Bill Belichick was getting jealous at how quick the fucking word count was on that post-game press conference, excuse me. So, Whit, I don't think you're shaking in your boots. I don't think you're scared. I think you think that the Edmonton Oilers are still going to rout the LA Kings, and I tend to agree with you.
I think Hyman, this is why you sign a guy like Zach Hyman, and he's looked phenomenal, as the entire team has. One game 1 loss, no panic, boom. I didn't necessarily think it completely through when picking the Oilers this year in terms of the 10 o'clock Eastern starts. I mean, these, you're fired up watching the 7 o'clocks, and all of a sudden you got to just rebound. And then the second intermission of the West Coast game, luckily for us, the games are fucking over by the second period. So I can just put my ZZ.
The only reason you brought up saying that
app
was to say that joke. The only reason you brought that up was to say that.
No, swear to
joke.
God, I've been very tired, but we've been able to just roll through in games.
Way to go. Way to battle through the adversity.
Games 2 and 3. It's just been. It's over.
Yeah, he's the projected starter tonight, Biz. So
all right, thank you, sir.